how's everyone doing? Today we got some more fish for our aquaponics system. We got them from the same breeder. We brought them in nice and slow so we could build the bacteria up in the pool or up in the tanks. We're starting to see the bacteria, so we ordered a little bit more fish. We're going to start slowly increasing it, and this will put us at about half of our capacity. And what we're going to do is we're going to show everyone the fish and how we introduce the fish. And the only reason I'm not quarantining them is because they came from the same pond and the same breeder, so we're going to take a chance on that. Let's see what we got, and let's hope they're alive.
Get them alive, Daddy.
Yeah, they're alive. If you want to take a look here, that's 25 koi. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the bag, sit it down in our pond for 15 minutes. Lily's going to keep it from floating away. And I'm going to set a timer. Hey Siri, set a timer for 15 minutes. And we're going to wait 15 minutes, and then we're going to open the bag. We're going to fill the bag with about half of this water, and we're going to wait another 10-15 minutes, and then we're going to introduce them to the pond. Minutes has passed. We've let them have a chance to try to get acclimated temperature-wise. We don't want to shock them because the water they came in would have definitely been warmer than this. So now I'm going to take the bag. I'm going to go ahead and give them about 50% more water, maybe a little bit more than that. Just give them a little bit of oxygen, but also let them get acclimated to the temperature a little bit more. And I'm going to do that for about 10 minutes, and I'm going to add a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more over the next 10 minutes, and then I'm just going to introduce them to the tank. About 6 minutes, so I'm going to give them a little bit more water. And I've just been doing this whole process. Give them a little bit more than that. Slowly start, and then just keep giving them more water. And then the next time I'm going to give them about another 4 minutes, and I'm going to introduce them to the tank. Close to a half an hour. We first of all put it in, let it get acclimated, and then we spent the last 10 or 15 minutes slowly introduce some water just to bring it up slower. And now I'm just going to bring them in and let them have the tank if they want it. And I'm sure they will. Look, he's trying to get away from the current, doesn't know what's going on. I just kind of let them do their own thing. Go on, guys. You always got a few that don't want to leave. And that's it. They're introduced, and hopefully give them the first 24 hours here will be the most crucial. And hopefully we don't lose any fish. Now I'm going to go ahead and let Lily give them a handful of feed. Yay. Yep, this handful. She'll give it a little crush. This is a little big for them. Get it out and crush it. And throw it in there. Lily, throw it on top of the water. That's good. Now back up and be real quiet, and we'll see. They may not eat, so they just got introduced. Sometimes they won't eat for a couple of days. And that's it. That puts a total of 32 fish in here. But it's based on weight, the weight of fish versus quantity of water versus grow beds. And we are way under that. And as these get bigger, they'll get moved out to the koi pond, and some of them will be sold. So we'll try to always stay under our capacity. What I'm doing, I want to give you a quick tour of the greenhouse and show you our aquaponics system. We just introduced fish, and John had pointed out to me that we hadn't really talked about the system at all. So I want to show you what we got here. So if you'll come on in, we keep our plants, our seedlings go on this wall, and we have a fan right here that we turn on when it starts getting warm in here. And also the fan adds a little bit of wind to when it hits the seedlings. It helps them be a little sturdier. At least that's the theory behind all that. And then we go over here, we got our aquaponics system. Here we have our fish tank. This is a 300-gallon tank, and it's picked up here. We just introduced the fish, so it might take them a few days to eat. I'll let this fish food float for a little bit, and if they don't eat it, I'll scoop it out because I don't want it to dirty up the tank. And the water will come through here, and it goes over to our filter. Here we have a gravity-fed filter, so all the fish waste and all the food that does get sucked in there collects at the bottom of that. We drain it out, and we use that on the garden, and it works out real well. Then the water falls into here, and that's our sump tank. And from our sump tank, the water is pumped back out into the into here and then into our raised beds. These are our grow beds. We just now have got them in. These are plants I moved from the garden that wasn't doing well. We're going to try them out in here. I don't know how well they're going to do. We're just now are starting to get the nitrite and the nitrates. It's just now starting to show up. So they haven't had a lot of nutrition, but they have had water. This is going to be a floating raft bed. This is going to be for our lettuce. So I've got the stuff ordered to be able to set this up for the lettuce bed. And then this one right here, we're just using to help create bacteria. We had to order some more medium. Once that comes in, we'll have the raised bed set up here. And there'll be these three. Plus, we're going to do 3 or 4 strawberry, year-round strawberry plants hanging vertically from here. So that'll give us the surface area. Also, we're going to introduce to our system a biological filter. We have this natural biological filters, which these the bacteria will collect on this. But what we want to do is we want to create an actual moving biological filter. It's been about 8 hours since we put the fish in, and so far so good. They did eat all the food, so I did give them just a little bit more food a minute ago. They don't seem to be coming up now, but they did eat it all, so that's good. So guys, thanks for watching. I'll probably do a video later this week on to give you a tour of our actual garden. It's coming along pretty good, and we'll go over some of the stuff we're growing and see if you guys got any suggestions of things we could try. So thanks. If you guys like the video, please hit subscribe. Thank you.